If you spend a lot of time sitting down, whether if you're an office worker or a driver and you have back pain, a simple stretch is not going to help you with this. When you're sitting down, your core is not engaged and your glutes or buttocks are not engaged. So these muscles become weaker and the hamstring here and the hip muscles get tighter. We're going to target those muscles today, and hopefully by the end of this session your back will feel much better. So we're going to start with tabletop to activate the spine. So hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Inhale, raise your chest up, and exhale, round your back. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, and exhale down. Come to a neutral position, and now staying in the tabletop, you're going to raise your right knee to the side like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next, you're going to do bird and dog. So raise your left hand and the opposite leg, right leg, up and come down. Inhale, up and exhale. Inhale and exhale. The other side. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Come to a tabletop once again. Now walk your hands forward slightly and tuck your toes in and lift your knees into a down dog. Brush your heels here, stretching the hamstrings. Remember, when you're sitting down, you're forcing your hamstrings to be shorter, so it's really important you brush your heels here. Now take a step forward with your legs to the front of your mat into a half fold, and exhale, bend full forward. Inhale up in the sky and exhale, bend full forward. Inhale up into half fold. Exhale, jump into high plank and hold it here. This high plank is helping you to engage and activate your core. You have the option to do shoulder taps here if you want. Now into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step forward to half fold and exhale, bend full forward. Inhale, raise your hands up and bend full forward. We're going through another vinyasa. Inhale, halfway up,
Exhale into the high plank and hold. Shoulder taps if you can. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Step forward. Half fold. And exhale, bend full forward. Inhale up. And exhale, bend full forward. Inhale, half fold. Into high plank. Once again, shoulder taps if you wish to. Exhale into Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. And here, you will raise your right leg high up. And bring it forward into Warrior One. Raise the arms up, chest facing forward, front of your mat. Right leg bent, back leg is straight. Drop the hands by your sides and open the chest to the side. Into Warrior Two, gazing at the front of your hands, and come back to low lunge. Take the right leg back into down dog. Now the other side. Raise the left leg up, bring it forward into Warrior One. Chest facing forward. Drop the hands to the side. Into Warrior Two. Drop your knees down and come down. Sit on the mat. Left leg out and right foot against the left inner thigh into Jamash Asana. Like this. And bend forward towards the left knee. Make sure you're hinging at the hips. Release. And switch legs. Right leg straight, left leg bent against the right thigh. Breathe. With each exhale, try to go deeper into the position. So, inhale and exhale. Release. Now lay down on the mat. Arms by your sides and bring your heels near your hips. And this time I would like you to lift your toes and the front of your feet up like this and push up into bridge pose with your heels. So push with your heels so your toes are not touching the mat. This is to make sure you are fully engaging your glutes. Release. Once again, toes up and push up with your heels. Release. One more time. Push up. Make sure the toes are lifted up again. Come back down. Now put your arms to a T and drop your knees to the left, gazing at the right side, giving a good twist. And you can use your left hand to push your knees further down. Come back. The other side. Come back to the center. Now straighten your left leg and bend the right knee towards your chest. Hug it really tight if you can. Release the other leg. Release into Shavasana. Relax here. I hope you can feel less pain on your back now. I hope this exercise helped you to release some of your back pain. Thank you for joining this practice with me, and I hope this session may help you to release some of your back pain. It was a short session. For back pain, normally, especially if it's coming because of sitting down for a long time, it's a pain that's developed over the time, and to get rid of it, you have to do things over the time to release this pain completely and fix this issue. And like I said at the beginning, it's mostly because your glutes are not activated, so they become weak and your core become weak, and your hamstring, this muscle, and the hip muscles here becomes tight. So all of these stress goes into your back pain, and that's why today we worked on your glutes and your core and stretching those tight muscles. You need to keep on doing this over and over. Practice this session every morning, every day, and you should feel much better in the future. And I will see you in the next one.